Welcome again. You're watching Vision of Asia, bringing you prime South Asian highlights from all across. Concluding the show tonight, we have an exclusive segment featuring the cast and crew of upcoming movie The Least of These, releasing this February 1st in 400 screens across North America. Directed by Aneesh Daniel and produced under Texas-based Skypass Entertainment, the movie stars popular Bollywood actor Sharman Joshi, along with Hollywood actors Baldwin and Shari Rigby. The film shares a remarkable life of Australian missionary Graham Staines, who in the year 1999 met an unexpected fate in India while serving the leper population, and the film's release date February 1st coincides with the 20th anniversary of the tragic event that shocked the world. We have tonight some highlights from an exclusive conversation with the team. Let's take a look.
Tell me!
Leprosy is the veil behind which Staines operates. The tool he uses.
You bring me evidence of illegal conversion, I'll give you a permanent position.
One day I'll find the proof of him converting the tribals.
Talking about Least of These, Graham Staines' story in the 1990s when this incident happened, the whole nation kind of was shaken by the fall of events, and everyone was moved by what happened. But it was fairly tragic, rather deeply tragic.
Yes.
And I was aware of the story through the reports of the newspapers, and did not know it in detail, of course, till I read the screenplay of Least of These, which was offered to me by Aneesh Daniel, the director of the film, producer also, and Andrew has written the script. They sent me the script, I read it, and I found the script very compelling. I found it a human drama. This incident happened to take place in India 30 years back. It's still relevant because incidents such as these, extremism of any kind, coming from religion, faith, or whatever it is, happens even now, and it could happen here in America, or it could happen any other part of the world. For me, more so, the Graham Staines story was something which really moved me, and I thought it was a story worth being a part of, and the role that I was offered was very exciting and interesting. Manav is a journalist. Through his eyes, you see the journey of Graham Staines.
Right.
And as the journey of Graham Staines is unveiled to Manav, so it is to the audience. And there's a change of heart in Manav, and then he has a lot of respect for the work that Graham Staines has been doing. So it's various shades that I get to portray in the 2-hour journey of the film, and it was very challenging and exciting for me as an actor.
You know, we're talking about the movie. It's English-based. The release is happening literally a month earlier in the United States. 400 screens across. You know, we're going to hope a lot of audience in New York City. What has been the strategy behind it? And you know, do you think it's very important for the Indian American community to sort of connect more, since the movie is based in English?
Yeah, I would think so, and well, I think the kind of subject matter it is for the world audience,
right?
Whichever caste, culture, creed, color you may belong to. I think it's a human drama, and anyone could connect with it. It's in English, yes.
Right.
It's being subtitled, and eventually we'll have a release across the world in various languages, in the dubbed version or in the subtitled version of it. As far as strategies are concerned, I'm not quite sure, because that I've left to the producers. They've chosen to, it was meant to always be released first here in America, and thereafter taken forward. I think they are hoping to have a release in India sometime in March, and then further on in Australia and Africa and so on. Yeah, well, they could have a simultaneous worldwide release. They can do it the way they are doing it right now.
Right.
It all works actually.
Yeah.
Eventually, a good film is going to reach out to the audiences whichever way you put it forward.
The law states that no person shall convert or attempt to convert any person from one religious faith to another. And yet not one missionary has been charged.
We can't make any mistakes. They have this law for a reason.
I know. We must pray.
As human beings, we are to be serving.
Right.
And we are to be serving the least of these. And I think, for me, it was just a beautiful opportunity for me to see, really what life looked like outside of a comfort zone and what missionaries actually do give up to go and spread the gospel. And so I was just blown away. And now India for me is probably one of the highlights of my life, and I can't wait to go back. So it was beautiful.
Leave my children out of it.
Tell me!
You can still write the truth.
What is the truth?
The Bible says God created us from the dust of the earth, dust for dust.
Was it hard to play your character?
You know what? Everybody asks me, well, what do you think of Gladys? And I said, all the videos and everything I've seen of her and watched of her is that the first thing that hit my mind was she's very regal. And to think about this very regal, very humble, very kind woman, you watch her in a culture that you wouldn't put her in. And all of a sudden you see just a different, this woman that is so willing to serve. And yet though, you can tell to be in a culture like that, and especially with her children, and even the people that she loved and was serving, I guarantee you that Gladys is a fighter for them. And or she wouldn't be there fighting for their lives in the first place. And so I really wanted that to come through in her character so that we experience this. She loves her family, she's there serving, and she's also this very honorable woman of God who knows exactly who she is.
I have to ask you, coming up with a concept such as this and targeting a story which is so heart-touching yet very tragic, what were some of the key aspects of your direction in storytelling that were very important to you when you were filming this movie? What were certain things that you wanted to ensure that you would keep up with so that the movie keeps its authenticity?
Well, the last word, authenticity, you talk about that's where I was looking for, to be as authentic as I can. But yes, the script deals with a fictional character, which leads to the truth. And that is where the beauty in the script is that though it is a fictional character, the journalist who is trying to find out the truth, and he turns the pages of the life of Graham. So everybody knows that what the journalist is going to find out, but how he's going to find out is very important. And when coming to the point of authenticity, we have gone to the real locations. We have gone to places where nobody had gone to shoot that and bring that to life, And I have used the element, because the film deals with the incident and the fire. I have used the element of fire from the very beginning. And if as a viewer, if you are intelligent enough to catch that, you will know that from where the fire is beginning and how it is taking shape to reach to that, the incident when the incident happened.
Realism was important in the movie for you as a director.
Yes, that is where, and that's why you will see India in a very different way. We have not shown India; it's very real India.
Exactly.
People will see that and say, yeah, that's real India, and that's nothing bad to hide about it. We are so proud of our culture. We are so proud of we being an Indian. But yes, that is the story has come out from India, so it has to be as Indian as it has to be.
And ye shall find.
You were talking about the truth, weren't you?
So fear, unfounded fear, prevents the people from doing good.
And what you do is good? What did he give you to convert?
You want the truth? Truth always seems to cost something.